But today is Monday, so it is time for the first Coffee Talk Monday of the school year.
Do you ever get the feeling like you have just too many books?
I can't think of the word preview. Morning! It is time to start loading up my car. Today is my first day back in my classroom, so I am going to be getting ready by setting up all the stuff in my classroom, by packing up all of my stuff that I have bought. Let me show you kind of what I have already done. So I have not got everything in yet, and sorry about the lighting, but I do have. So let me just kind of show you this part. I do carry these things. These I don't know what you call them, like a tote. I think I got them at Sam's Club, I believe. And so I have one that's just full of all of the crap that I've been buying. And then I have stuff in the house. I actually, this year here, I have not bought as much stuff as I usually do, just because, I know we're gonna be moving, but I do have a ton of stuff still inside my office area. So I have things like all of these. I have the cactus, and I might have some other stuff in the living room. But like I said, I have not bought as much stuff as I usually do. So what I'm gonna be doing this morning is I'm going to take my lovely planner, which the plan with me for this is already up. So I'll link it up on the top. I think it's on this side. I am going to do to-do lists of what I'm going to try to do today in my classroom. I'm going to be going in probably at around, it's like 8 o'clock now, and so I'll probably be going in about 9 o'clock or so. Maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know. I do have to leave at 2:45 because I have a doctor's appointment today, which is supposed to be going over my lab work that I had last week. So, but today is Monday, so it is time for the first Coffee Talk Monday of the school year. So, cue the intro. For today's Coffee Talk Monday, the first one of the school year, I want to talk about being one of those teachers or not being one of those teachers that has the Pinterest-worthy classrooms, and how it's okay if you don't have that because there's nothing wrong with it, If you want to be one of those teachers that has the cute little classroom with the cute little displays and all that cute stuff that you see all over Instagram, fantastic. If you don't want to be that teacher, don't be that teacher, because what's most important is teaching the kids. All that other stuff, it's just fluff. It just looks cute. That's all it is. It doesn't lead to better teaching styles. It doesn't lead to better instruction. It does none of that. It's just cute stuff to have in your classroom. And if you're not one of those teachers, then don't be that teacher. You do not have to feel like you need to be something you're not because Instagram has somebody with a cute classroom. And you know what? I'll tell you this. Because as somebody that has an Instagram and I post pictures of my classroom on there, a lot of that stuff is staged. The way my classroom looks in the pictures, it's all clean and nice looking. That's not reality at all. And it's like trash all over the place. Not realistic to expect you or expect yourself to be a teacher that is like an Instagram teacher or a Pinterest teacher. So don't feel bad about it. It is okay. If you want to have the cute stuff, then have the cute stuff. Don't want to have the cute stuff, don't buy the cute stuff. Just be you. As I always say at the end of every single one of my videos, be you. Just because somebody posted on Instagram or posted on Pinterest, you do not have to do it. My gosh, if I think about my classroom my first year, it was awful. But you know what was important? I was there and I was teaching students. That's what was important. It didn't matter what the room looked like. You know what I mean? Like I had what I needed to do my job. I didn't have the cute frilly stuff that I have now. I like to have my classroom this way, and that's just me. That's my style. I have a theme that I do. I have certain colors that I use just because that's the way I am. But you don't need to have all that cute stuff to be a good teacher. Okay? Because on your evaluation, does it ask, is the teacher's classroom cute and decorated? It doesn't ask that. They don't care. And the kids don't care either. What matters to the kids is that you care for them and you're teaching them. So that's that. so I'm in my room, and as you can see, everything has been pushed over to one side. So lucky me gets to move everything back, which really stinks because I put it all where it belonged at the end of the year because they told us not we didn't have to move anything because it will just be put back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and find my speaker, put some music on, and get to setting all this stuff up. So what I'll end up doing, I'm going to move the Promethean board back and everything, and I have all these cupboards I gotta go through too. Like, it's a big old mess. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving all the furniture first, so that one's done. And then I'm also gonna take off all of the paper off the bulletin boards. One thing that's really nice is I don't have to set this bulletin boards up again because they're already done. Turn you this way so you're out of the light. So I got, as you can see, I got my key, by the way, which I'm gonna put that on my key ring and just right now. But I'll go ahead, as I'm doing this, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I got a lot of the furniture moved. I'm not sure about my Promethean board now. I'm not sure if I like it there. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. We'll figure that part out. But I'm not moving it because I just spent a good like 30 minutes setting up all of the computers, as you can see, which are not even done yet. But as you can see, I got a bunch of them set up. And so because these are the tables I was talking about. So they're a lot smaller, which I love. So I'm just running the cords because they have like these little ports in the back, not ports, these little holes. And so I'm just running the cords through those. So hopefully they'll be organized much better than what they were. And it is now 10:35, so I'm gonna be leaving here in about 25 minutes because I'm like really hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat and then come back and work till 2:45. I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's like 11:05 about. So I have all the computers hooked up. So far, so good. I have most of them has an internet connection. So, all right. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, go get some food. I'm not taking you guys with me, so you guys will just be here waiting for me until I get back. Sorry, guys. trying to clean all this stuff out. I've created a huge mess on the desk and over here. I need to get some of this stuff out. Let me see if I can set you guys down for a second. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get all this stuff out and cleaned out. People keep coming and talking to me. You know how that is, because you see your friends and you're like, hey, let's talk. But this is my teacher toolbox. Bam. But these are my tubs I was talking about. So I'm going to work on that in a little bit. That's the bin. Super cute, right? Pretty good to go. I am getting ready to get out of here. It is about 2:40, so I'm leaving, and I'm leaving this huge mess. As you can see, it goes on forever. Oh well, it is what it is, but I'll be back again tomorrow, so. Alright, so I'm just going to complain and rant for just a second. Let me get my car turned on now. It's so frustrating that when you have an appointment at 3 o'clock, it's now 4 o'clock. I think I met with the lady for maybe 5 minutes. What was happening for the rest of the time? I don't know, but it's so frustrating. It's like, what a waste of an hour I just had. I could be working in my classroom for an hour, getting stuff done, but lab work came out good. So that's awesome. And so yeah, so I'll have to go back again in 6 months, but just normal, typical, routine stuff they have to do. So, and according to their scale, I lost 5 pounds. I'll take it. So anyways, I'm heading home. So one more thing I forgot to mention. With school starting back up, I'm gonna have a hard time trying to find time to walk. So I got this idea when I was sitting in the doctor's office, because she was like, you need to continue walking. Don't stop just because school starts. I'm like, well, I'm not, but I'm just trying to find time to do it. Starting a walking club at school, like how simple would that be? It would just be like, I text Christy actually, and I was just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had a walking club? And she'd be like, yeah. And so I'm like, it'd be super easy because you can just like walk around the building for 30 minutes and you can do it every day. If you can't meet up that day, okay, just come the next day. I don't know, I just thought it was a cool idea. But anyways, I just wanted to share that because I just remembered it as I was driving and I was like, oh my god, I forgot it, because like Christy had texted me back. So anyway, see ya. Good morning. It is, I don't even know what day it is. Was it it's July 31st. It's a Tuesday. Yeah, it's a mess. I don't even know where to start. But let me show you guys this. So, if you ever get these containers, from like Sam's Club or something, and they have like pretzel. I think this one had pretzels inside of it, if I remember correctly. And we finally finished all the pretzels. It took us forever, but we finally finished them. And so I just peeled off the label and then stuck some, I think it was vegetable oil on it, and then like let it sit for overnight. And then I just washed, I scraped it off with like a plastic scraper, so it didn't scratch the plastic. But it's nice to hold things in it. I'm not sure if this is gonna stay in it, but that's what I did this morning when I first got here. I put that stuff in here so that way it's stored. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go through my planner, check off the stuff that I've done, and then start a new to-do list. So that way I know what I'm doing next. It's a mess. And we got our schedule finally. And we have, which is great, but we have PDs every single day. So we have staff developments every single day. One of them I want to get in on though, because they want 3 people from each building to go to guided reading training. And they've never had guided reading training here before. I've learned my guided reading from like watching YouTube videos and Pinterest and reading the guided reading book. I think it's Beyond Guided Reading or The Next Step in Guided Reading. I don't know. It's by Scholastic. I know that. But I want to go to the training, but they're only picking 3 people, so they picked 3, so Kay first and second. So I'm like about to send an email to my boss and be like, I volunteer as tribute, please. And then my taco shirt, figured it was Tuesday, I gotta wear my taco shirt. I got this at Marshall's. It's for you, Kate. The taco shirt. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start planning out what I need to do and just take it from there. lot of my desk, like, pretty much cleaned off and kind of organized. Been hanging up some of the stuff that's over here. For some reason, my phone is not working. So I don't know if I messed it up with the internet, because I do this every single time I do it. I mess it up somehow. So I'm not sure if it's just messed up, or I have it plugged in somewhere wrong, or the phones are not working. I don't know. Yeah, more teachers are pulling up. Crazy. Anyway, so I need to get back to it. I still feel like I have got nothing done. All right, I just wanted to show you guys the caddies. They are so cute. I love them. So let me show you what I have inside of them so you guys can see that. So in the caddies we'll have, these will be the glue sponges. So each kid will have their own glue sponge. And then this will be the spot for their highlighters, which we use for close reading. And then their scissors will be inside here. So, and they'll each group will have a set of these bins, and then they'll have the metal trash cans that are right there. Those little metal things right there will be their trash cans. All right, so I did a little bit of shopping, and because I had to go to Target to go get deodorant because I forgot to wear deodorant today, and I usually keep deodorant in my little filing cabinet over here, but it was so old that it was like liquid. It was really weird. So I just ran down, like, I think I probably every year I'm probably have to buy like just a little travel size. So I had to go down. That's what I went down there for, because I didn't want to stink all day long. So, and then I needed command strips. So I got 2 packs of command strips. Got some more breath spray because I use this all the time, and I just ran out. And I got some spray to go inside my. So I got like, I don't know, Hawaiian infusions. I usually get the clean linen one, but I decided to do something different today. Then I went over to Subway and got a sandwich. So
audio device connected.
I guess it's time to start working on this classroom library.
Do you ever get the feeling like you have just too many books? Can you have too many books? I don't know.
So, the classroom library did not take as long as I thought. I organized it pretty well when I put it away. So let me show you. If you watched the video last year, it's pretty much the same format. I definitely have, like, some of these sections, like humor is so much now that the shelf is crooked. I can't even, it's just too much. I don't know what happened. I think I bought too many books. It is now 3 o'clock, 3:10-ish, 3:05, somewhere around there. And I'm getting ready to leave. So, quick recap of what's happened today. This over here, still a huge mess. I have all the bins set up, and I transferred over the old glue sponges that I had that were in these containers, which I'm gonna take these ones home, clean them out so I can reuse them. Some of them I threw away because they were broken. I got my phone working because it turns out that the cable that I was using was bad, I guess, because I tried a different cable and it started working. So now I got to figure out, what's wrong with this cable. And I got all the numbers put up, which next I'm going to put up the color ones. But I'm leaving now, so heading home, and I'll see you guys next time. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of my classroom setup video. It is Wednesday, August 1st actually, and today the Teacher Pay Teacher sale started. So if you have not got your cart ready or whatever, you're trying to think of things, I posted my Teacher Pay Teachers link down below, so you can check that out. I did get my binder finally added into my store, so if you're interested, you can get a succulent cactus themed teacher binder if you're interested. So I have been here for about 40 minutes or so. I brought my plants in, which my aloe vera plant I'm worried about because he's getting some like really weird coloring toward the bottom. But I did hook up my Promethean board, so I do have some YouTube going on the Promethean board. I think right now it's Crazy for Kindergarten, so I just have my watch list going because I'm like way behind on getting caught up on ones. My to-do list today, I did write a lot more stuff down. So I did hook up the Promethean board already. I need to hook up my printer, figure out what's going on with it. I need to attach the surge protector over here against the wall. I've unloaded my car now. As you can see, I brought in those bad boys. I need to refresh my glue sponges because some of them are starting to dry out. I need to put up my Super Improver wall. I need to add all the rest of my wall decor, like the alphabet, my colors, and any like cutesy stuff that I have. I need to finish organizing these madness of cabinets that I have going on here. I need to finish organizing my desk, and I'm going to put up all of my words for my word wall. Normally I put them up as we go, but I think this year I'm just going to put them all up because we do the word of the day every day. So that way I am doing them, because what was happening last year, I would do them and everything, and then I would forget to put it up on the wall, and then I would have a whole bunch of them and we would have to put them on. It was just like a pain. And I think it'd be good for the kids to kind of know what's coming for the year too of the words. So like I can always be like, oh, it's up on the word wall. And maybe it will kind of get them what's that called? Like, it will give them a little preview I can't think of the word preview. It will give them a little preview of the words that are gotta be coming, so. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it. So I'm currently watching Kate, the sleepy teacher, and she's doing her Santa Fe vlog right now. I think it's her last day in Santa Fe. So, and then I'm working on this mess that I'm now creating, but I got a lot of this cleaned off the floor, but now I am starting on this mess. So I'm trying to get my math centers and math stuff all organized so it's easier to use. It's exhausting. And we're going to lunch in about a half hour, so I got a half hour to get some stuff done. All right, so I'm back from going to eat lunch. Put some more YouTube on, and I'm cleaning up this mess. But I wanted to show you guys those little like magnetic letters that you get from Target. They fit if you do. I put them in these little like containers. They fit in these. If you like, you have to kind of shake them up a little bit to get them to fit. But I got capital and lowercase all in one container. So I have 5 of these containers now that have all the letters, so that way I can grab them and just use them with kiddos, and they'll have a set of capital and lowercase letters. So I'm trying to reorganize my math cabinet. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. I know it's not like some people's where they have it like everything looks exactly the same. At this point, I don't even care. And then down here is empty, but I'm going to stick, I don't know where it's at now. I was gonna stick some math stuff down there, like manipulatives, that I can use. Oh, No, that's not them either. I don't know where they're at, but let me get back to this. My book hospital is out of service, and I knew it was sitting on the carpet, and I knew it. Like, 'cause I almost stepped on it several times. I stepped in the middle of it. I should have moved it. I didn't. So it is now trash. All right, it's now 3:10 or so. I'm out of here. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired. But I didn't get everything done I wanted, but I did get quite a bit. I have a lot of that organized. I was like, somebody's gonna walk in here in a second. That's all right, what's up? Sorry, got interrupted. So I got my alphabet put up. I got a lot of this area organized and cleaned out. I did get my colors put up there, but now I'm out of here. And I'm gonna go ahead and close out for this time. So if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the little bell button over here to get notified of every single time I post so you don't miss an episode. Follow me on all of my social media that's listed down below. Remember to always be you.